Good evening, everybody. Today is January 21st, 2019. Today our lecture is the two methods missing with the dependent origination and 24 universal condition. Today lecture is Kamma versus resultant mind, how they connect each other. So we learn today this one. So before start the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. Today we continue about the dependent origination, second pair. The second pair is the first pair is Vipāka-citta Saṅkhāra, because of the ignorance, various kind of karma action we made. And then second pair, because of the various kind of karma, our action, bodily and verbally and mentally, these three kind of action, karma action, we have, because of them, we kept the resultant mind when we reborn in anywhere. A studying situation is we call Paṭisandhi, isn't it? The Paṭisandhi at the moment of relinking, and we continue our life during the lifetime over T. So two kind of resultant mind and manifestors working at the time. So the Buddha explained Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. In the dependent origination, just only mentioned like this, Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. But today we will learn what kind of sankhara, what kind of karma action make it, which resultant mind at the relinking moment or at the lifetime, during the lifetime. So today we will learn this pair. So the Buddha said in Paṭisandhi just only two main causes like this. Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. So we already discussed about that. The Saṅkhāra is sometimes Saṅkhāra is a result, sometimes Saṅkhāras become cause. So everything is not just resultant, everything is not just cause. Cause and resultants is depend on the time they change. Sometimes cause, sometimes result. Sometimes result, sometimes cause, like this. So here, Vipāka Saṅkhāra, ignorance versus Kamma. So Kamma Saṅkhāra is at the time result. But here, Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ, Saṅkhāra, Kamma action is cause. Because of Kamma action, we will get the result. at the present time, from beginning to during the life, until we finish the present life. So that kind of Saṅkhāra is changing from the result to from the cause, like this. So today we discuss about that. So Saṅkhāras, we already know how many Saṅkhāra, how many Kamma action. So we have a Puññā Visaṅkhāra, Apuññā Visaṅkhāra, Anicca Visaṅkhāra, isn't it? So we have the three kind of Kamma action: wholesome Kamma action, Kamma formation, or we call formation of demerit, a merit, Puññā Visaṅkhāra, formation of demerit, Apuññā Visaṅkhāra, and formation of the unshaken Anicca Visaṅkhāra. So we already know that. So what about the Viññāṇa? What is a Viññāṇa at the time? So in the Vichasmopara, the Buddha said in the present moment and then past moment connect like this. Isn't it? The Saṅkhāra here in the past period. In the past period, the Saṅkhāra, because of that Saṅkhāra, we get the result Viññāṇa. Viññāṇa is in the present period, present moment. If we don't understand that connection between these two Dharma phenomena, natural phenomena, we have a lot of doubt. We have a lot of doubt because of we don't know. Right? The present moment is mostly the people, the present moment is no more. After present moment, after present life, no more. And then they think before life, they don't know. At the time, they I don't know past life. That's why I cannot believe. Mostly in this country, very young generation, they say like this. I didn't see my past life. So that's why I cannot believe there's a past life. They say like this. Because they don't know that relationship between two kinds of the phenomena, Saṅkhāra and Viññāṇa. So today we will discuss in detail Saṅkhāra. What kind of Saṅkhāra? Make a result. What kind of result? Viññāṇa. Viññāṇa is a resultant consciousness. Resultant consciousness. Vipāka-citta in Pali. So vipāka-citta is there are two kinds of vipāka-citta. In the Paṭisandhi Vipāka-citta at the moment of the relinking, and Paṭṭhāna Vipāka-citta at the moment of during lifetime. Yes. So we need to understand there's a two period. One period is the present, the Paṭisandhi at the relinking moment, very short. During the life depend on. During the lifetime is depend on the individual lifespan. Some are long, some are short. Yeah. Anyway, so Today we will learn these two kind of dharma, two kind of natural phenomena, how they relate, which conditions supporting them to arise. If we don't know the condition to arise, the Saṅkhāra and Viññāṇa, so maybe we have another different kind of doubt. Maybe somebody create it, or maybe accidentally appear, or many doubts we have, isn't it? That's why we need to learn today. Okay, so the second one is in the Paṭṭhāna is a Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. Very short definition is because of the Kamma formation. Kamma formation is the condition to arise the consciousness. Here, consciousness, Viññāṇa means generally we say Viññāṇa is a consciousness, isn't it? The Buddha mentioned generally saying Viññāṇa, not the vipāka Viññāṇa, isn't it? But Viññāṇa we need to understand, because Viññāṇa here, Saṅkhāra is cause, Viññāṇa is result, so that Viññāṇa should be resultant Viññāṇa, resultant consciousness. So that's why Viññāṇa here, resultant consciousness, vipāka-citta in Pali. Not just Paṭisandhi Cittas. We need to understand resultant. We get the resultant at the moment of Paṭisandhi, relinking moment, and during the lifetime. There are two periods we need to understand. So, how many resultant consciousness we have? Only resultant consciousness altogether 36 kind of resultant consciousness. Lokiya resultant consciousness is 32. Lokuttara resultant consciousness is 4. Lokiya's mundane resultant consciousness 32, isn't it? Mundane resultant consciousness 32 means ruler consciousness, vipāka-citta. Resultant is 15 resultant consciousness in vipāka-citta. 15 kind of resultant consciousness in vipāka-citta, and Kamma-Vācara-citta 8. Kamma-Vācara-Vipāka, isn't it? And Rūpa-Vācara-Vipāka 5, and then Arupa-Vācara-Vipāka 4. Altogether 32. But here, resultant consciousness, another resultant consciousness is Lokuttara-citta, supramanent consciousness, Phala-citta 4. Phala-citta is a fruition consciousness, is a resultant consciousness. But here the Buddha explained the cycle of life, reborn again and again, the cycle. Explained, that's why we didn't use this one. This one is to be free from the cycle of life. The fruition consciousness, Phala-citta, is a very powerful citta. To be free from the result, the Lokiya existence. So that's why here we didn't use Phala-citta, so only mundane consciousness, mundane resultant consciousness 32. This one we use. Lokiya Vipāka Cittas. Okay, so first we need to understand like this. Saṅkhāra is a three kind of saṅkhāra. Puññāve saṅkhāra, formation of the merit. Apuññāve saṅkhāra, formation of the demerit. And aniccaññāve saṅkhāra, unshakable merit. And then Viññāṇa is 32 kind of the Lokiya resultant consciousness. Mundane resultant consciousness. First, we need to understand like this. Okay, so we will learn detail about the Viññāṇa, a little bit more detail, because very important to understand the pair, the Saṅkhāra and Viññāṇa, how connect. First, we need to investigate about the resultant mind, Viññāṇa. So Viññāṇa means the 19 type of rebirth consciousness, Paṭisandhi Cittas. Described in the chapter 5. We already learned the chapter 5. There are 19 type of the rebirth consciousness. So according to the existence, four woeful plane, like a hell, like an animal kingdom, like a hungry ghost, and like a demon. So when they born, they are different plane, different existence, different place, and different shape, different form. But they are relinking rebirth consciousness is only one, the same. Animal rebirth consciousness, Paṭisandhi Cittas, and the hungry ghost, Paṭisandhi Cittas, exactly same. Because of the akusala, because of the unwholesome, we born in those woeful plane. So that kind of akusala vipāka, unwholesome resultant consciousness in the Abhidhamma citta. In the Abhidhamma citta, unwholesome resultant consciousness is upekasagata santirana citta. Upekasagata is the neutral feeling, with a neutral feeling. Sampaticana citta, santirana, sorry. Santirana citta is an investigating consciousness. We call mainly its function is an investigating function, but that kind of mind has many functions. Not investigating function, Paṭisandhi, relinking function, chutti, that function, and then the dhāramana, registering function, many functions. But we say only the name is the Santirana, investigating consciousness. It's a very famous function for that consciousness. That's why we say that name, investigating. But Santirana, upekasagata Santirana. So we will learn later this one in detail, each existence, different kind of existence. We will learn later more detail, okay? Anyway, here the rebirth consciousness, Paṭisandhi Cittas is 19 kind of Paṭisandhi Cittas. One is very bad, and another 9 is good, and another 9 is very good. Like this. One is a very bad rebirth consciousness. 9 is in the middle. Good rebirth consciousness, but another 9 is a very, very good rebirth consciousness. We generally say like this, first. Okay, later we will discuss these in detail. And then all the 32 type of resultant consciousness, vipāka-citta, experience during the lifetime, in our lifetime. Like when we see, eye consciousness, when we hear, ear consciousness, when we smell, nose consciousness, when we taste, tongue consciousness, when we touch, body consciousness, and then when we think, thinking many different kind of mind. But anyway, the resultant mind working in that at that time during our life, during our life. So first, you need to understand two different periods: rebirth rebirth is a Paṭisandhi, poverty is a during lifetime. Two periods. To be a different type of the consciousness, resultant consciousness. Rebirth is 19 kind of the resultant consciousness. And the during lifetime is a 32 type of the resultant consciousness. So we will explain detail these resultant consciousness. Okay. So to give the example is the fetus in the mother one. At the time we call Paṭisandhi, rebirth moment, isn't it? It's formed by the combination of this relinking consciousness. But the science they just say sperm and ovum cell of the parent, but not only these two conditions. The mainly is a Kamma, Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. Previous life, we have the Kamma action. That action save the energy, commit energy in the stream of mind. That's why we born in the mother one like this. So in that consciousness are latent all the past impression, personality or characteristic, tendency, and many temperament, and many things, and a different kind of the view and like and dislike, a particular individual life-flux at the time. That's why even though the twin they born at the same time, they have a different view, different like and dislike, and many different things because of their karma. They make a different kind of commit action. Yeah, the action when they perform the action, even though same kind of action, bodily action, but when they make a mental input, performing the action, so mental input is different. The person and the other person, one person. That's why the result is so different. Yeah. Okay, so that's why we need to understand like this in the Paṭisandhi moment. So we will go to the table. The table is a very important to understand the Viññāṇa. So Saṅkhāra and Viññāṇa how connect according to the existence. The Saṅkhāra connect with the Paṭisandhi Cittas, relinking consciousness. This is a Paṭisandhi Citta. relinking consciousness. According to the existence. So four woeful plane. For four woeful plane, they reborn in the four woeful plane. Why? The other person didn't reborn in the four plane. Only they reborn in the four plane, like an animal. Why? Because of the Saṅkhāra. Saṅkhāra is cause. So what kind of Saṅkhāra we need to understand? Apunya Saṅkhāra, isn't it? Apunya Saṅkhāra, unwholesome Kamma formation or the demerit. It's 11 kind. So maybe you ask the question, unwholesome is altogether 12, isn't it? Not 11. Why here only 11? Unwholesome consciousness is 12. Why we take here 11? Because unwholesome consciousness in the Mohamula Citta. Mohamula Citta is a two kind of Mohamula Citta, delusion-rooted consciousness. One is with the doubt, and one is with the restlessness, udicca. Vicikicca and udicca. The udicca Saṅkhāra-paccayā Cittas, the consciousness with the restlessness. So the restlessness is no power, because wandering, very much wandering, a lot wandering. So that kind of mind has no power to give the result, the rebirth or relinking in the future. That's why. That's why. The mind is too powerless because of wandering a lot. Yeah. That's why we call here 11 Apunya Saṅkhāra, not 12. Okay, so now you know why 12 is, we got 11 here. And then that kind of Apunya Saṅkhāra, unwholesome Kamma formation, give the result. We call in Pali is Dukkati Ahituka Citta. Dukkati Ahituka Paṭisandhi Cittas. Yeah, that relinking consciousness is in the Dukkati meaning is a woeful plane. Du meaning is evil, not good. Yeah. Kata meaning is going. So going not good place. that place Dukkati we call. Ahituka is a resultant, is a no root consciousness. Upakasagata Santirana Citta. In the Ahituka Citta. Ahituka Citta is a Vipāka. Ahituka Vipāka is 15. 7 is Akusala Vipāka, and 8 is Kusala Vipāka. Wholesome resultant and unwholesome resultant. So this one is an unwholesome resultant because Apunya Saṅkhāra make it. So that's why unwholesome resultant Ahituka Vipāka Akusala Ahituka Vipāka, investigating consciousness with a neutral feeling. The Pali is Upakasagata Santirana Citta. So in woeful place, same. In the hell, in the animal kingdom, in the hungry ghost, in the demon, they are different, 4 different kind of existence, 4 different kind of living being, but they have the same Paṭisandhi Citta, relinking consciousness, is with the neutral feeling, investigating consciousness, the resultant of the unwholesome, roulette consciousness. We have to say many things because of to describe the correctly, to describe exactly. That's why we use Abhidhamma, Vipāka. Okay, and then this is one kind of the connection with the Apuññāvi Saṅkhāra and one kind of relinking consciousness at the Paṭisandhi moment. And another existence is a human being. Our human being, because of we reborn in the human world because of the Puññāvi Saṅkhāra. The formation, Kamma formation is marriage, because of marriage. Kamma formation is a kind of Kamma Vācara Kusala Citta. It's a cause, Saṅkhāra, Puññāvi Saṅkhāra. The Saṅkhāra is actually the Chetana. So Chetana is working with the 8 kind of the Kamma Vācara Citta. That's why we mention only 8 kind of Kamma Vācara Citta. But because if we mention Chetana, Chetana can associate every kind of mind. That's why we didn't mention the Chetana. But we mentioned 8 Kamma Vācara Kusala Citta with the Chetana pollution. That Chetana is we call Saṅkhāra, Puññāvi Saṅkhāra here. Yeah. So Apuññāvi Saṅkhāra also say. So that kind of the wholesome Kamma formation give the result here. Sugati Ahetuka Citta. Sugati Ahetuka Paṭisandhi Citta. Sugati, Su means a good. Gati means a place. So Gati place, Su good. So good place is a human being. But sometimes human being, the result is without root. Like a person, a handicapped person, born as a blind or some deformation or something like this. So that's born as a disabled or handicapped person with that kind of consciousness. Sugati Ahetuka Citta. So Sugati Ahetuka Citta is very similar to Gati Ahetuka Citta, but the resultant is a wholesome resultant, not unwholesome. Kusala Vipāka. Kusala Vipāka Citta is saying Upekkhasagata Santirana Citta, but Kusala Vipāka. Okay, so you may be confused. The name is saying Upekkhasagata Santirana Citta, but the result, different result. Kusala Vipāka or Akusala Vipāka. So Santirana, Upekkhasagata Santirana Citta has 2 kinds. In the group of the Akusala Vipāka Ahetuka, Akusala Vipāka 7 group, and the other one is a Kusala Vipāka 8 group. So here Sugati Ahetuka Paṭisandhi Citta is from the 8 group, Kusala Vipāka. And then different other kind of the Paṭisandhi Citta is a Dvihetuka Paṭisandhi Citta, 4. Dvi means a 2. Hetu means a root, 2 2 minutes. At that time, Puññāpi Saṅkhāra is not walking without wisdom. Sometimes the person who, even though make a Puññāpi Saṅkhāra wholesome thing, but without wisdom, at that time the root is not 3 root. 3 root means alova, adosa, amoha. But without wisdom, no amoha. So that time only 2 root, alova and adosa only. So at that time, the result is a dvihetuka Paṭisandhi Cittas. That meaning is a Viññāṇa Vipāka Citta. Kamma kusala Viññāṇa Vipāka Citta. Okay? So you need to remember the Kamma kusala is altogether 8 kinds. And then 4 are without wisdom. They are dvihetuka. Another 4 are with wisdom. They are tihetuka. Tihetuka means T means 3. 3 roots. Alova, adosa, amoha. That's why another kind of the Paṭisandhi is a tihetuka Paṭisandhi. 4. So if you combine these 2, we call 8 Kamma kusala, isn't it? 8 kind of Kamma kusala. The tihetuka is a very, very bright person, very intellectual, higher intellectual person. Vipaka Cittas, that person is not very bright. It's a different without wisdom, because of without wisdom. Yeah. But in the Buddhism, there's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason what happened like this, because of the without wisdom. But Vipaka Cittas is very bright person because they are with wisdom. So a human being, we say, oh, all are human beings, we are the same, blah, 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 we say like this. But actually, when we look at with the eye of the Abhidhamma, not the same. We are different. Because of we already done the Kamma formation Saṅkhāra, that kind of Saṅkhāra gave the result accordingly. Nobody created, we already did it. We already done it. That's why we will get it, the result at the present life. We need to understand like this. Okay, so in the human being, we need to understand 3 different Paṭisandhi Cittas, relinking consciousness. 3 different groups. And also, one celestial being, one kind of celestial being, Catumara-chika, the lowest celestial being, also very similar to the human being. Very similar to the human being. They are, Paṭisandhi is all of them. Sukati Ayatuka, but the celestial being is not handicapped. Celestial being meaning Sukati Ayatuka means that they have no very luxury things, just normal, just servants to the other celestial being. Yeah, like kind of the the deity, the celestial being, on the crown and on the tree, like kind of they like that kind of celestial being. They have no special mansion. Many celestial beings, they have a mansion, very big mansion, very luxury mansion. Mansion means very big house for them. Automatically appear when they when they arise in that place. But the Sukadiya Dukkha celestial being, they has no mention like this. Some are they have no place to live. Some appear between two celestial being, between them. So sometimes they have no place to live. Just depend on the other. The kind of celestial being is Sukadiya Dukkha. And then Dviya Dukkha and then Tiya Dukkha also. So some celestial being Tiya Dukkha, so they are so bright. They have a possibility to upgrade their mind to become the noble person, like a Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Nagami, and Arahant. So Tiya Dukkha Citta, Paṭisandhi Cittas is very bright, Paṭisandhi Cittas. Okay, and then 5 upper celestial being. Because celestial being is a 6th level, so another 5 level is a Taurinsa, Yama, Tusita, Nimanarati, Pranimita Vasavati. These 5 upper celestial beings, they have only Punya Visaṅkhāra also, and that Punya Visaṅkhāra give the result only 2 Paṭisandhi Cittas. Dviya Dukkha and Tiya Dukkha only, not Sukadiya Dukkha in there. So the upper celestial being very, very rich person, very, very rich living being. They don't need to go to the walk. Just everything what they need, they can get from their Kamma. No need to walk, no need to cook, no need to cook. They can get the celestial food, celestial food at the time, right time. If they want, they're hungry, automatically appear and eat.
So don't need to practice meditation. Don't need to practice meditation.
Noble celestial being, they practice meditation. But common person, Putujana, celestial being, no, they forgot everything. Because no need to do work, and everything is to, various kind of amusement attract their mind, and it's always they are happy with this sensual pleasure. They are always going to the kind of the holiday. Always. So the Tusita is a good place in the middle. Tawansa, Yama, and then Tusita. Tusita, uppermost 2 is Nimanardi and Pranimita Vasavati. The lowest 2 is Tawansa and Yama. So in the middle, Tusita. Tusita is our Buddha before human being. He lived in the Tusita. So Tusita has many noble celestial beings. He like it. Mingu Searo, our from Myanmar. Mingu Searo, he want to become the he want to become the person who kept the Dhamma talk in the as a celestial being. He like it. He say like this. And then he went to see the noble celestial being. and noble special being in many in there. So he went to see them and discuss the Dharma. Okay, and then we go up to existence as a first jhana Brahma, 3 level. First jhana Brahma is a 3 level. Brahma Paṭisandhi, Brahma Purohita, Brahma Paṭisandhi, and Mahabrahma. 3 kind of levels. So in there, what kind of Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra? Only Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra in the give the result. So Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra here is no Kamma Vachara Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra. Here is a Rupa Vachara Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra. A jhana, first jhana. Because of first jhana, to reborn in the first jhana plane, the cause, Saṅkhāra should be first jhana. So that first jhana, Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra, give the result. First jhana, Rupa Vachara Vipāka Citta, result in there. So celestial being and Brahma, they are not in the mother one. They appear directly as a 16 years old or 18 years old, already grown up. No need stay in the mother one. Yeah. So we call this Upapati Paṭisandhi. Yeah, in Pali, Upapati means appear simultaneously. Upapati. And then another play is a second jhana Brahma play, also 3 level. Also 3 level. But the jhana is we have the 2 kind of jhana, second jhana and third jhana, Rupa Vachara Kusala, Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra, give the result as a relinking consciousness, resultant consciousness, as a second jhana and third jhana, Rupa Vachara Vipāka Citta in there. And then the third jhana Brahma. Third jhana Brahma is the Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra is 4 jhana. Jhana is 4 jhana, but the plane is we call third jhana. And then the result, Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra make a resultant consciousness, 4 jhana, resultant consciousness, Rupa Vachara Vipāka Citta, like this. And then the Vihapala. Vihapala is the most up for the common person, Puthujana. But Puthujana is the uppermost Brahma Loka is Vihapala. They cannot go out because of the other 5 plane is for Suddhavasa is for only Anagami and Arhan. Only 2 kind of noble person. That's why. So anyway, Vihapala and 5 kind of Suddhavasa, they are Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra to reborn, and then Buññāṇa Saṅkhāra is a 5th jhana, the highest one. 5th jhana, Rupa Vachara Kusala Citta. So 5th jhana, Rupa Vachara Kusala Citta, give the result. 5th jhana, Rupa Vachara Vipāka Citta, as to reborn in there. And then mindless, the non-mindless, materialless being, Arupa Brahma. For Arubha Brahma is 4 Arubha Kusala, we call Anenjabi Saṅkhāra. Unshakable Saṅkhāra. Kamma energy is very strong. So, 4 Arubha Vajra Kusala Kamma Anenjabi Saṅkhāra give the result in the 4 Arubha Loka as 4 Arubha Vajra Vipāka Citta. Akasananjana, Viññāṇaṃ, Akinchanyayatana, Nivasanya, Nasanyayatana. 4 different kind of the object. And then, and then the mindless being. The last one is a mindless being, asanya satta. Just only material. So for asanya satta, Saṅkhāra is a punyavi Saṅkhāra, isn't it? To reborn as a asanya satta, mindless being, their punyavi Saṅkhāra is jhana rupa vajra kusala. The jhana is very highest jhana, but when they practice a meditation, they have a wrong view. Just they think mind is not good, material is okay. Because of mind, we know everything. We feel everything. We have a feeling because of mind. Without feeling, we don't know anything. Hot or cold or hungry or thirsty, or we cannot know. If we don't have a mind, we have no feeling and no problem. They think like this, and then they practice a fit jhana, rupa vajra jhana. So according to that, their willpower, power of the meditation, they reborn in the asanya satta, but at that time, no consciousness, just reborn with the material only. No consciousness, no resultant consciousness. So asanya satta, no need to discuss here because of no resultant consciousness. So today we learn Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. Mindless being has no Viññāṇa. Asanya satta has no Viññāṇa. That's why the last one, the last existence, we don't need to discuss this one. Okay. Okay. This is a Paṭisandhi relinking moment only. What about the body lifetime? We have a lifetime as well. Not only Paṭisandhi. That's why we need to look at another table. This one is for during the lifetime. So during the lifetime, Saṅkhāra gave the resultant consciousness, Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ, and in the different existence, like this here. So in the different existence, in the woeful plane, what kind of Saṅkhāra keep the result during the life? There are 2 kinds of Saṅkhāra. Paṭisandhi, in the Paṭisandhi moment, only one Saṅkhāra, apunyavi Saṅkhāra, unwholesome. Here, mix punyavi Saṅkhāra and apunyavi Saṅkhāra, 2. That's why we need to separate. We need to learn separate here. Not same. So punyavi Saṅkhāra is 8 kind of Kamma kusala, and apunyavi Saṅkhāra all kind of unwholesome. Because of these Saṅkhāra, we will get the result, sometimes good result, kusala, Vipāka, rulers kusala vipāka. 8. Sometimes we get the undesirable things because apunya visaṅkhāra, here akusala vipāka 7. That's why during the lifetime, sometimes we get the result, good result, sometimes we get the bad result by seeing, by hearing, by smelling, by tasting, by touching, by thinking. So that's why life is struggle. That's why they say life is struggle. Sometimes very, very difficult. We have a difficult time during the life. Sometimes life is very good, comfortable. It's mixed. Yeah. In awful place, more difficult. Kusala vipāka few. Akusala vipāka more. Because the awful place, no chance to kusala vipāka to keep the result. Many few. So we already discussed that sometimes the Buddha visit to the hell, Moggallana visit to the hell, and then give the Dhamma talk at the time. When they hear the Dhamma talk and when they see the Buddha and the Arahant, so at the time they free from the torture. The other time, always they are tortured because of the Kamma, apunya visaṅkhāra. Okay, and then we go to the next existence. It's a beautiful sensual plane. Beautiful sensual planes are all kind of the 11 Kamma plane. 4, 11 minus 4, we call 7. 7 beautiful sensual plane. We call Sukati, Kamma Sukati. Kamma Sukati, 7 means a human being, 1. 6 celestial being. So altogether 7. Human being plus 6 celestial being. Altogether 7. 7 we call beautiful sensual plane or Kamma Sukati. In the Kamma Sukati / beautiful sensual plane, we have 2 kind of Saṅkhāra also. Punya Visaṅkhāra and apunya visaṅkhāra as well. So that's why punya visaṅkhāra gave the result, the kusala vipāka 8, and apunya visaṅkhāra gave the result akusala vipāka 7. For human being and for celestial being. During their lifetime. Yeah. And then we go to the another ring is 15 kind of rupa, Brahma, form sphere. Form sphere Brahma is altogether 16, but the Asanya Satta is omit. Asanya Satta no need to consider because Asanya Satta is no consciousness. So here we don't need to discuss. That's why even though 16 kind of the form sphere, conscious sphere, but we talking about 15 rupa Brahma form sphere. So in those form sphere, 15 form sphere, what kind of Saṅkhāra? Punya visaṅkhāra, apunya visaṅkhāra, 2. Because of in form sphere, the person mix common person, Puthujana, and Arya. That's why Apunya Saṅkhāra is available. So here, Punya Saṅkhāra is a two kind. Kamma Vachara Punya Saṅkhāra and Rupa Vachara Punya Saṅkhāra. That's why result is more. The resultant consciousness in the during lifetime, because of the Punya Saṅkhāra, we gave the result Punya Kusala Vipāka, less Kusala Vipāka, and we gave the result Rupa Vachara Vipāka. Apunya Saṅkhāra. Apunya Saṅkhāra gave the result Akusala Vipāka. But here Akusala Vipāka is only 4, not 7. Normally Akusala Vipāka resultant, a wholesome resultant is 7, isn't it? But for form sphere, only 4, because of they have no sensitivity, no tongue sensitivity, no body sensitivity. These 3 omit. These 3 are not included. That's why. Only 4 vipāka. There's a seeing consciousness, hearing, eye consciousness, and then ear consciousness, and another 2 is receiving consciousness, investigating consciousness, Samprechana Citta and Santirana Citta. For that process, eye do thought process, ear do thought process, we need investigating, and then we need receiving consciousness. That's what. So, and then the Arupa Brahma, formless sphere, in the formless sphere, materialless being, Arupa Brahma, formless sphere, how many Saṅkhāra? Only Anindya Saṅkhāra, isn't it? Because Anindya Saṅkhāra is only Arupa Vachara, Kusala, very highly concentration power in their mind. That's why in that mind gave the result, same, exactly saying 4 Arupa Vachara Vipāka result in the during the life. Yeah. So in the formless sphere, during their life, only these mind, mostly these resultant mind working. Because they have no eye and no ear, so they cannot get any other information from that 5 things too. So they are free from the 5 things to agitation. Only thinking they have in the mind. That's why they are very, very happy in there. But the Buddha said, formless sphere is not good for the Puthujana. Arya is okay. Noble person, okay. Noble person, no problem. They can continue practice meditation and then they will become Arahant later, definitely. But for the Puthujana, born in there, no eye, no ear, no practice meditation technique, that's the problem for the Puthujana, common person. That's why for common person, formless sphere is not good to reborn. Okay, so after we understand in that way, we go to the how they connect. Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. How they connect. We were applying the 24 universal condition, Paṭṭhāna condition, like this. Okay. So the Saṅkhāra formation, Saṅkhāra is a Kamma formation. Kamma formation is total, we got 29, isn't it? 29 means, Saṅkhāra means mostly we say the Kamma. Kamma means pollution, Chetana. Chetanaham bhikkhave kammam vadami. The Buddha said, Chetanaham bhikkhave kammam vadami means Chetana is a Kamma, because the Chetana is a leader to make action. That's why. The other manifest are also embodied, but Chetana is a leader. So the case, when we investigate the case, leader is the other member is included. After you get the leader, the other automatically we know that. So anyways, Saṅkhāra formation is 29 kind of the Kamma or Chetana. So that Saṅkhāra is including three kind, isn't it? Three kind of Saṅkhāra, Puññāvi Saṅkhāra, wholesome, Apuññāvi Saṅkhāra, unwholesome, Aniccavi Saṅkhāra, arupa. Arupa, kusala, jhana. So they have the two conditions to keep the result, Viññāṇa, resultant consciousness, relinking resultant consciousness. We already discussed 19 Paṭisandhi Cittas, 19 kind of Paṭisandhi Cittas, and during the lifetime, 32 kind of the resultant consciousness. We born in the present life because of these two conditions. Anakanika Kamma condition, asynchronous Kamma condition, and Paṭṭhāna Nisaya. Paṭṭhāna Nisaya is always we say like natural, powerful, dependent condition. Provide these two conditions to the to arise of relinking consciousness, Paṭisandhi Cittas and Vipāka Citta. Like this. So this just mention, it's not enough. We need to look at the detail more separately, one by one. Okay, so here the Chetana, Kamma. In the 8 Kamma Vachara Kusala Citta, there's a Chetana pollution. So maybe we look at the like here. This is I will mention here Rasada, 6 sphere Rasada, Kamma Vachara Vipāka, and Kamma Vachara Kusala, almost the same. Because there's a Chetana here. The Chetana here, isn't it? This is the Saṅkhāra. Kamma 6 sphere Rasada. Here 6 sphere Rasada chain Kusala, Osan. So that Chetana we say like here. Okay, so eight Kamma Vachara Kusala Citta, Chetana condition for the 8 Vipāka Citta, Kamma Vachara Vipāka Citta in the Paṭisandhi moment, and one kusala vipāka upekasakata santirana citta at the relinking moment in Kamma Sukati. Kamma Sukati means a good sensual play. Kamma Sukati means a human being and celestial being, 6 celestial being. Altogether, 11 Kamma play minus 4 apaya, we call 7. So 7 rings are we call Kamma Sukati. So in the Kamma Sukati, in the 7 ring, human being plus 6 celestial being, Paṭisandhi is a 2 kind. Yeah. So Saṅkhāra is a Puññāvi Saṅkhāra. Here, this one represents a Puññāvi Saṅkhāra, isn't it? Because of the Kamma Kusala Citta Puññāvi Saṅkhāra, give the result in the vipāka Citta, Kusala 8 vipāka Citta, and then Kusala Vipāka Upekasakata Sandhyana is ahituka, ruleless. Yeah. So between them, they connect with 2 kind of the condition as spontaneous Kamma, nanakanika Kamma, and Bhakkadupanisaya, natural, powerful, dependent condition. These 2 conditions, because of the 8 Kamma Kusala Citta is already in the past life, already done, isn't it? So right now, reborn in the human being or celestial being, the present life, it's different time. So Kamma condition is a 2 kind of Kamma condition we discussed in the Paṭṭhāna, Nanakanika Kamma and Sahajara Kamma. Yeah, Sahajara Kamma is together, right, like the present moment, and Nanakanika Kamma is time different. So here, 8 Kamma Kusala in the past life, 8 Kamma Vipāka is in the present life, so that's why time different. Time is different, present and past. That's why we get the Nanakanika Kamma condition. So Nanakanika Kamma condition strongly support to our life from the relinking moment up to time, final moment. Like this. So Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ, we need to understand they connect with 2 kind of condition, Nanakanika Kamma condition and Bhakkadupanisaya. Bhakkadupanisaya we can apply in anything. If we want to say Saddha, or Saddha is a Nanakanika Bhakkadupanisaya, to reborn a human being. Because of the Saddha in the past life, we make a Saddha. Confident in the wholesome thing. That's why we try to good thing, wholesome thing, because of Saddha. So that Saddha, very powerful, natural, powerful, dependent condition to give the result right now at the present moment, isn't it? Yeah. So always we say Bhakkadupanisaya like this. So if you want to apply Bhakkadupanisaya, many things you can pick up anything. Saddha or other manifesta, you can take it. So okay. So if this is an explanation according to the Abhidhamma point of view. So if you want to look at another point of view like this, this is a mentioned. So in the past life, we make a wholesome 8 Kamma Vachara Kusala Citta Punya Visaṅkhāra we made in the past life. There's a Chedana evolution. That evolution is a Kamma we call Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. So that Punya Visaṅkhāra to reborn like this as a human being. To win like this as a human being. This is also human being, but this one is normal. This one is a handicapped person, born as like this. So the result is different. That the result is 8 sphere resultant consciousness. Vipāka Citta. But that one is a akusala vipāka resultant. In the Ayuduka Citta, that's one the investigating consciousness with a neutral feeling. Upekasagata Sanjivana Citta. Yeah. And then in the middle one, this one is represented by 6 celestial beings. 6 kind of celestial beings. That celestial being born with the saying our Paṭisandhi Cittas. 8 kind of sphere resident mind. Vipāka Citta. They reborn as it. But they never like in the mother one, they appear like this simultaneously. Okay, so we go to the next one. The Visada mind, we mentioned the result. Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ, Visada mind is like this. We need to understand. In the Visada mind, we have the 7 universal manifestos, and we have occasional 6 occasional manifestos, and then we have 19 beautiful manifestos, universal manifestos, and then wisdom. But wisdom is sometimes Jnana Sambhyuta with wisdom, and Jnana Vibhyuta, no wisdom. We need to understand. Yeah. Visada mind, but not saying. Depend on. Depend on the Saṅkhāra. Saṅkhāra, when we made the Saṅkhāra Kamma with the wisdom, we will get the result also with the wisdom. If we made the Saṅkhāra without wisdom, if we get the result also without wisdom. Yeah. And then sometimes no pity because of the feeling is sometimes somanasa, pleasant feeling, sometimes upekha, neutral feeling. Neutral feeling is no pity at the time. Yeah. But it's not too much different. Some person, when they born with the neutral feeling, upekha, so that person, that children, not easy to smile, always like this. Some children, they are very so happy, always smile at the time. Yeah. Somanasa. So somanasa always with the pity, like this. So Visada mind, we see Visada mind, a different person, different situation. Yeah, we get it. So our life starting with like this. This is mentioning only 4 Namakanda, isn't it? You see 4 Namakanda? You see 4 Namakanda here? Sphere resultant mind is a Viññāṇa Khanda, isn't it? Viññāṇa Khanda. Consciousness group. And here Vedana is a Vedana Khanda, feeling group. And then here Saññā also Saññā Khanda, perception group, isn't it? The other remaining manifesta is a Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ formation group. So we get the result because of the Saṅkhāra Kamma. We get the result like this, but the result is just for Viññāṇa. But not only for Viññāṇa, we mention here. We mention only discuss about the Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. That's why we don't want to think about material right now. But together, material is together. Three group of the material. Kaya dasaka, bhava dasaka, vutu dasaka, hariya vutu. The material also together with the four nama khanda. So anyway, the three group of the material is we call rupa khanda, material group. So when we born, the result is just only 5 khanda, 5 aggregate we get. Just only 5 aggregate we get. Yeah. So that's why the Buddha mentioned any kind of life is just khanda. Nama khanda and rupa khanda. Nama and rupa. Nama and rupa. So because of these nama and rupa supported by many conditions, that kind of the condition supporting, we see the Buddha said life is suffering because of the impermanent nature, changing, suffering, changing, suffering of the sankharas, just the maintaining. Okay, so we go to the next one. It's another kind of the Viññāṇa. It's for handicapped person Viññāṇa. Upekasagada Sandirana, isn't it? For the disabled person, for the handicapped person, their Paṭisandhi, their relinking consciousness is Upekasagada Sandirana, investigating consciousness. So investigating consciousness, we call another name is Sukati Ahetuka Paṭisandhi Cittas. Sukati means reborn in the human being and the celestial being, Sukati. Ahetuka means that consciousness associates only 7 universal manifesta and 3 occasional manifesta here. How many? No root. No loba, no dosa, no moha, no aloba, no adosa, no amoha. 6 fruit. There's no 6 fruit. That's why we call ahetuka here. Ahetuka. A means no. No good rules and bad rules. So that's why that Paṭisandhi is not very powerful. That person cannot upgrade their mind. No chance to upgrade their mind because that mind is very powerless. Just only 7 universal manifesta and just only 3 occasional manifesta. Vitaka, vichara, and vimukha only. Yeah. So to put many different, the Paṭisandhi, at the Paṭisandhi moment, the previous one, many manifestors working with it. There's a root. The root is here. There's a root. What kind of root? Wisdom, amoha, isn't it? And here, aloba. Here, adosa, isn't it? So 3 root. That vipāka-citta, Paṭisandhi Cittas, for normal human being and celestial being. But handicapped person, there's no root. There is few manifestors working with that mind. Yeah. That's why that mind is not too much powerful. Powerless. You need to understand it. Okay, so we go to the next one. Again, the Chetana in the 8 Kamma Vipāka Citta. This is a Viññāṇa Saṅkhāra, isn't it? This is a Viññāṇa Saṅkhāra. Give the result for 8 Ahetuka Kusala Vipāka. This is during the life. During the lifetime, 40. In the Kamma Sukhati, good place, good sensual place. In a good sensual, 7 good sensual place, during the lifetime, Viññāṇa Saṅkhāra, 8 Kamma Kusala Citta, with the Chetana, give the result, 8 Ahetuka Kusala Vipāka. So when we hear, when we see, when we hear, when we smell, when we taste, when we touch, when we think, like this, we get the result. So 7, 8, not 7, 8. 8 is a Chakku Viññāṇa, eye consciousness, Sota Viññāṇa, ear consciousness, Ghana Viññāṇa, Jiva consciousness, Ghana Viññāṇa, Jiva Viññāṇa, and Kaya Viññāṇa, 5. And Kaya, after Kaya Viññāṇa, we have the 3 is Saṅkhāra-paccayā Citta, receiving consciousness, and Saṅkhāra-paccayā Citta, investigating consciousness. Investigating consciousness here 2 kinds. Somanasa and Upekkha. So the 8 kind of result in our lifetime. That's why when we hear, when we see sometime in our life, we cannot go away from that result. Ahetuka Kusala Vipāka. So the here conditions are same, but the results are different. In 8 Kamma Kusala, that is also Viññāṇa Saṅkhāra. Give the result to Kusala Vipāka. Chakku Viññāṇa, Sota Viññāṇa, no Ghana Viññāṇa, Jiva Viññāṇa, Kaya Viññāṇa, because Rupa form sphere. In form sphere, no Jiva, Ghana, Jiva, Kaya. So that's why Chakku Viññāṇa, Sota Viññāṇa, Saṅkhāra-paccayā, and 2 Sandhirana, 2 kind of Sandhirana, Upekkha Sagata and Somnata Sagata. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 during their lifetime. How many conditions? According to the Paṭṭhāna, 2 conditions. Nanakanika, Kamma, and Pakatupa Nesaya. Natural dependent, powerful dependent condition. Because of these two conditions strongly supported to Saṅkhāra and Viññāṇa. So this is just a view of the Abhidhamma. So if you want, you look at like this picture. Because of the Puññā-visaṅkhāra, Puññā-visaṅkhāra, in during lifetime body, sometimes we see, sometimes we hear, sometimes we smell, sometimes we taste, sometimes we touch. So these five result with the R meaning is receiving consciousness, with the I mean is investigating consciousness, including. Yeah. So the meaning is with the desirable object. Because of kusala, vipāka. With the desire, good object. We see, we hear, we smell, we taste, we touch. It's for sixth sphere, in sixth sphere and fourth sphere as well. But fourth sphere and fourth sphere different is no this one, no this one, no this one. In the fourth sphere. Yeah. The difference. So if you want to see the person like this, that the picture is very, very easy to understand. So we go to the next one. The next one is the Puññā-visaṅkhāra, a kind of the Kamma kusala Puññā-visaṅkhāra, but the dukkati, in the dukkati means awful. In the awful play, the result is 8 kusala vipāka here. 8 kusala vipāka is saying desirable object, one we see, one we hear. And then body during the lifetime, they are same condition. So the meaning is even though beings are born in dukkati, in the 4 woeful plane, they can have the kusala ayattika vipāka citta. When they see the Buddha, when they see the monk is not all monk, just a very brilliant person, and like a Moggallana. Yeah, whatever, when they see. So in the commentary explained, it is said that when the Venerable Moggallana visit the hell, so the being in the hell who saw the Moggallana and called the kusala vipāka citta, Chakku Viññāṇa, when they saw the Arahant. And then the Moggallana gave the Dhamma talk, short Dhamma talk. So they hear, so Sota Viññāṇa. Good. Kusala vipāka Sota Viññāṇa. It's happened. But very, very rare chance to happen like this. Anyway, it's possible to happen. So that's why I mentioned like this. And then Chetana in the 8 Kamma vachara, and Sukati, both at the Bodhi and Paṭisandhi, a condition for the kusala vipāka. So the meaning is Puññā-visaṅkhāra gave the result kusala vipāka, and both Bodhi and Paṭisandhi. The meaning is Sahituka Kamma vipāka. Sahituka meaning is we have at least 2 roots. Alobha, adosa. Maybe sometime amoha also. At the time, 3 root. Anyway, 2 root, 3 root, we say Sahetu. Sahetu means with the hetu, with the root. With root means 2 root or 3 root, whatever. So Ahetuka, Kusala Vipāka. Ahetuka Kusala Vipāka is just only Bodhi. Bodhi means lifetime, just only lifetime. Okay. Okay, so we go to the next one. Next one is another kind of Puññāvi Saṅkhāra. That Puññāvi Saṅkhāra is a 5 Rupavachara Kusala. That's another kind of Puññāvi Saṅkhāra. Rupavachara Kusala is a jhana also, isn't it? But that kind of jhana, first jhana to fifth jhana, is not, we can say Ananjapi Saṅkhāra. Just we say Puññāvi Saṅkhāra because not too strong. The concentration power is not too strong like the Arupa jhana. Arupa jhana is very strong. Ananjapi means no shaken by the opposite things. But Rupavachara Kusala, they have a jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. But they are not too strong. Maybe they fail after attain a jhana and maybe fail. Like there's a story. The Samanera, 7 years old, he has many kusala, parami, so he practiced meditation, Rupavachara jhana he got. Rupavachara, all Rupavachara jhana he got.
Only 7-year-old?
Only 7-year-old Samanera. And then he practiced Viññāṇa and he can fly in the sky. So his teacher said, be careful, don't do make like this. And you will be dangerous in some way. So one day he flying in the sky, on the ground, very small young lady, she's singing. And she walking on the ground and singing. So that sound, when the Samanera hear, his mind's the attachment to that sound. So at that time, the loba attachment destroying the jhana. So he fall down the sky. So it's because of the Rupavachara jhana is not too strong. Even though the sound destroying that kind of jhana. So jhana, Rupavachara jhana, sound is very dangerous.
Especially women.
Anyway, so here, that's why we didn't say Rupavachara Kusala is a Puññāvi Saṅkhāra, we call, not Ananjapi Saṅkhāra. Only Puññāvi Saṅkhāra. So Puññāvi Saṅkhāra, you need to understand 2 kinds of Saṅkhāra. Kamavachara Kusala and Rupavachara Kusala. Yeah. So that kind of Puññāvi Saṅkhāra kept the result in the Paṭisandhi moment, 5 Rupavachara Vipāka and the Rupavachara ring, sphere at the Paṭisandhi moment, relinking moment. There are also 2 conditions. As synchronous Kamma, aneknika Kamma, and Pakatupa Nesaya as well. Okay, and then the formation of demerit, Puññāvi Saṅkhāra, another one. We finished Puññāvi Saṅkhāra. So go to the next one is a formation of demerit, Puññāvi Saṅkhāra, Chetana and Akusala, 12 kind. That kind of kusala, akusala, Puññāvi Saṅkhāra, keep the result, upekasagata santirana. This one is akusala vipāka Citta. to reborn in the hell as an animal, as a hungry ghost, as a demon. The condition same, two kind of condition, nanakanika Kamma and Pakatupa next year. This one. And the Chetana and Akusala 12 are related to the 7 Akusala Vipāka during the lifetime, 40. With the result 7 Akusala Vipāka is someday undesirable thing we see, we hear, we smell, we taste, we touch, like this. With the investigating consciousness and with the receiving consciousness. So at that time, same condition, asynchronous condition and the Pakatupanesya, natural dependent, powerful dependent condition. Okay. And Chetana and Akusala, 12 to the Akusala Vipāka 7 at the both time, at the Paṭisandhi. Relinking moment and then during the lifetime. And T2 condition. This is for Dukati. Dukati meaning is not good. So if you want to, this is a view of the Abhidhamma. If you want to see the person like this, for the Punya Saṅkhāra, 5 Ponspia Residence, Rupavachara Kusala, Residence, Rupavachara no Kusala, Vipāka, these result as in the Brahma. Rupavachara Brahma, mentioned like this. Because of the Punya Saṅkhāra, that Punya Saṅkhāra is a Rupavachara Kusala Citta, 5 jhana, 5 jhana. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. Different ring, different jhana, different ring, different feature of the Brahma. Some Brahma is their body is so luminous, bright. That's why sometimes the Brahma going down to see the Buddha. At the time, the Buddha temple very bright. Very bright. And for Apunya Saṅkhāra, like this. This is a Rupa Jhana Fonspia Rasada. I would like to mention here the pictures to understand in detail. Rupa Jhana Fonspia Rasada, we can reside in the Brahma. So how many manifestors working with that mind? Universal manifestor, 7 kind of universal manifestor, and then occasional manifestor is sometimes no vitaka and vichara for the third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. No piti or only fifth jhana, no piti at the time, and also only karuna and mudita is fifth jhana is not working. Karuna and mudita. But first jhana, second jhana, up to 4 jhana is working with the karuna and mudita. Yeah. So Punya Saṅkhāra, because of the Rupavachara jhana, so we get the result like this. But the result is depend on the jhana, different manifestors working with their mind. Not the same. So if you want to see the detail, so the mental fetters, different kind of manifestor working with the mind, a different situation, not the same. Yeah. So here the Ekagata is very strongly. Oh, sorry, here Ekagata number 5. Ekagata very strongly working with the panya and with the sati, with the sada, with the tatara machatata, like this. So we need to understand like this. Okay, so we go to the next one. This one mentioned for Apunya Saṅkhāra like this. Because of Apunya Saṅkhāra, we get the result like this. So Apunya Saṅkhāra, the Apunya Saṅkhāra is a two different the category, because relinking at the relinking moment, the Apunya Saṅkhāra is only 11 Apunya Saṅkhāra. Not all, not 12. Because there's no restlessness in mind. So that's why. So the 11 Apunya Saṅkhāra give the result like this in the mother one, the animal. So investigating consciousness within vitral feeling. Upakasagata, Sandhyana Citta, Akusala, Vipāka, at the relinking moment. In the four woeful ring. Here mentioned only the animal, but not only animal. And then Apunya, another type is all kind of Apunya Saṅkhāra, 12, give the result during the lifetime. For the animal, for other four woeful beings, when they see, when they hear, when they smell, when they taste, when they touch, give the result with the receiving consciousness and with the investigating consciousness, like this. So this one, the result, the result is a akusala Apunya Saṅkhāra. So the result is a undesirable object, not good. When they see, when they hear. Okay, so we'll go to the next group. Is Sukati. In Sukati, Apunya Saṅkhāra gave the result in the Sukati also, not only Dogati. So Chidana in the 12 Akusala Apunya Saṅkhāra gave the result 7 Akusala Vipāka and Sukati, like including in a human being. Sometimes we get the undesirable things. At the time, Apunya Saṅkhāra walking with the condition, two kind of condition, Anakanika Kamma and Pakatupa, natural or for dependent condition. So this is for human being when they see undesirable object, not only see, hear, smell, taste, touch. And also at the body, they are saying two conditions with them. What about the Rupavachara? Phone sphere? In the phone sphere, different. It's Akusala. Even though Akusala Vipāka, they have only Chakku Viññāṇa, Sota Viññāṇa, Sampadechana, and Sandhyana only. No Kana Chimvakaya. Yeah. Even though they have the undesirable object, they have choose. They less. Human being all 5 undesirable object, but they have that only 2 undesirable object. So maybe you thinking what time they get the undesirable object, because of the phone sphere, very good place. How they get the undesirable object? So the commentary explained that when they look down into the human wall with their eye, when they look around the human world and they see, sometimes they see undesirable objects. So at that time, the Ahituka, Akusala Vipāka arise. Maybe one day go to the Buddha, maybe they see undesirable object or something like this. It might happen. That's why I need to discuss here. Okay, we go to the next one. With a picture, it's very easy to understand. Here, Apunya Saṅkhāra represent the Apunya Saṅkhāra, give their result in the body during the lifetime. Yeah, with the undesirable object, and seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touching, with the receiving consciousness and with the investigating consciousness, like this. This is in the think sphere, form sphere. Form sphere is a very rare chance. Think sphere is more possible. This is a two kind of the condition, Ananika Kamma and Pakatupa Nisaya. Okay, so go to the next one. This is a example, very, very popular example. Our Buddha, our Buddha in the past life, he is a boxer. He is very heavyweight boxer. So he's very, his body power is very strong. So at that time, one competitor, he break the, what can we call it?
Backspine.
Yeah, backspine. Yeah. So at that time, he made Apunya Saṅkhāra. That kind of Apunya Saṅkhāra gave the result in the body lifetime. He paid back pain. So at the time, he cannot give the Dhamma talk. He cannot stay properly, so lying down on the bed and the painful feeling he get. So Apunya Saṅkhāra, it's very dangerous. Like this. It's a good example to understand the Apunya Saṅkhāra give the result in the lifetime, undesirable, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. This is a touching. Also, the tasting also. One time, Buddha and many monks, the Brahmin invited to stay in their village, to stay for 3 months for Vasa, 3 months for Vasa, the rain retreat. But after invitation, that Brahmin forgot to offer Buddha and monk. For 3 months, Buddha and monk cannot go Armstrong. The whole villagers, they forgot. So at that time, the Buddha and monk eating the very, very rough rice, kind of the rice for the horse, to feed horse. That kind of rice, Buddha and monk eat. The taste is not desirable. Like this. The poor deep, during the lifetime, they keep the result like this. It's an Anakanika Kamma and Pakatupa Nisaya. Condition, two conditions. Anakanika Kamma and Pakatupa Nisaya. Okay, so we go to Aninjavi Saṅkhāra. Okay, so Aninjavi Saṅkhāra is not too many. The Aninjavi Saṅkhāra is unshakable, very strongly, powerful, and concentration, working with the Chidana. So that Kamma is very strong. So that's why we call Aninjavi Saṅkhāra. So that kind of Aninjavi Saṅkhāra give the result in the Arubhavachara ring. Arubhavachara is a formless sphere. In the formless sphere, 4 Arubhavachara Vipāka at the Paṭisandhi and at the body during the light time and then at the moment of the relinking. With the same 2 conditions. Anakanika Kamma, asynchronous Kamma, and Bhagadubanesya, natural, powerful, dependent condition. Okay. So here the result is according to the Jew or the Abhidhamma, Aninjavi Saṅkhāra like this. Aninjavi Saṅkhāra, 4 kind of Arubhavachara, no, Kusala, Vipāka. Oh, Aninjavi Saṅkhāra is Kula, yeah, Kusala. Aninjavi Saṅkhāra is Arupa Kusala, Fonspia Hosan, yeah. At that time, the Chedana, working with the Ekagata, very strongly Ekagata, so that's why we call Aninjavi. Aninjavi Saṅkhāra. So that Saṅkhāra has a no piti, isn't it? There's no piti. That's why more strong. Piti is like agitation of our mind. Yeah, piti is like a little bit like something, some sukha feeling. Connect with the feeling. Piti is not feeling, but connect with the feeling, sukha. So Aninjavi Saṅkhāra has no piti. And also Aninjavi Saṅkhāra has no kind of the compassion and sympathetic tribe, karuna and mudita. Because of the highest jhana, so karuna and mudita, a little bit agitation of our mind. So to become unshakable, so karuna and mudita is not working with that mind. Okay, so we go to next one. That because of that Aninjavi Saṅkhāra, we get the result. For Arubha Jhana, vipāka-citta, the sadhana mind, like this. It's certainly saying Kusala and Vipāka. It's certainly saying with the universal manifesta, occasional manifesta, and then 19 beautiful universal manifesta and Panya. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we have a little bit go to the explain about the rebirth. Because many people, they have a question, I think, what is a rebirth? If you want to ask somebody, if somebody will ask to you, what is a rebirth? It does come from the previous life? From the previous life? The rebirth consciousness arises and is established in consequent existence. So it's enveloped according to the latent ignorance, and then root, and latent craving, avijja and tanha. Because of avijja and tanha, we have the Kamma working with them, gave the result. That result, in the next life we get, is different. Not, but little bit still connect. Previous slide and previous slide, avijja, dana, and punyavi saṅkhāra or apunyavi saṅkhāra or anijjavi saṅkhāra or whatever, they have an energy to give the result in the next life. Next life result is different. Different, I mean, new consciousness, new manifest, new material, isn't it? Nama and Rupa are new. Previous life, Nama and Rupa, the old one is different. New one and old one is different, but they are connected. Many people, they confuse that one. So, they join together with the action, Kamma, join together with the mantra, co-action. Co-action means very closely connect, acting as the forerunner to the coexisting stages, and then linking the existing. So the rebirth does not come from the previous life. You need to answer. Any rebirth never ever come from the previous life. New body and mind appear in new life is purely new, not connect with the previous life old one. But there is some connection. That connection is Nanakanika Kamma and Pakatupa Nisaya. So that's why here we understand it like this. Without understanding with the condition, many people they say rebirth is a reincarnation. But it's not reincarnation. Reincarnation means the same Nama and Rupa. Somebody reincarnate, meaning it's a reborn again, but say Nama and Rupa. They say like this. Our Buddha teaching, no. Previous life and new life, we get the result. Previous life Nama Rupa, new life Nama Rupa. Nama Rupa, but different. That connection, two kind of connection, Nanakanika Kamma and Pakatupa Nisaya. So it's not reincarnation, okay? So like this. We need, if a person don't understand that explanation, look at this picture. What about? This is a stamp. On the stamp, there's an image here. So if you want that kind of similar image on the paper, you press on the paper like this. So the image on the stamp here, the image on the paper here, exactly the same, isn't it? Exactly the same. But the image in the stamp and the image on the paper is not one, different, separate. But without image on the stamp, the image on the paper never ever appear. That's connection. So many people, they misunderstanding, confuse the previous life and new life. Happening like this. Yeah. They connect. But that image, that two image is different. One. We can see the stamp on the image and the stamp on the paper. No. Not one. Different. So we need to understand like this. So the Buddha explained many examples. The echo is also echo sound. Echo sound also. The original sound is the original sound. Echo sound is echo sound. But without original sound, echo sound is never ever appear like this. So the rebirth is that we need to understand like this. Yeah. So that's why after there's arise the rebirth, because of the karma formation, punyavi saṅkhāra, apunyavi saṅkhāra, aninjavi saṅkhāra, by two conditions, nanakanika karma condition, pakatupa naisaya condition. They connect these two conditions. So if you ask that karma formation and rebirth are separate or not, so I mean today we explain Saṅkhāra and Viññāṇa. Saṅkhāra and Viññāṇa are separate or not? Separate or same? Saṅkhāra and Viññāṇa is separate or same? The answer is neither. We can say separate or we can say same. We reject both. So it's not like the changing from the make to the yoga. Like if you don't understand it properly, make changing to the yoga. But mix is make. Yoga is yoga. Separate, different. But without make, yoga's never. Isn't it? So you may confuse the person who made the karma, Saṅkhāra, and a person gain the result, Viññāṇa. So many people ask me, you see in Buddhism that this life and new life is different. Why we need wholesome and unwholesome? We don't need anything because this person and next side person different. For that person, why we need to do wholesome? Many questions they ask like this because they don't know and they don't understand like this. That's why they think karma is a person, one person. The result is one person. They are different, separately. Why we need to do karma? Don't care about it. But they are different or not. No. We can say neither. We can say different, we can say same. Because there's sanctity we call continuity. 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 Connect. Yeah. That's why. Yeah, so if you understand in this theory, you can easily accept. Okay, we will stop here. Thank you very much. We will finish Saṅkhāra-paccayā Viññāṇaṃ. Okay. Before stop the lecture, we which Buddha teachings stay longer and longer in the universe. So we which Buddha Sasanam, Chiran Data 2 in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran Data 2. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran Data 2. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran Dita 2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you next week. Bye.